Have you ever felt like you're playing a game you can't win? Like you're stuck on a financial treadmill, running and running, but never actually getting anywhere? Every month, you pay the bills, you put food on the table, and maybe, if you're lucky, you have a little bit left over. But that feeling of being just one unexpected expense away from disaster? It's a weight on your shoulders, a quiet anxiety that follows you into the grocery store and keeps you up at night. I see you. The parent juggling 2 jobs, the young professional watching their friends get ahead, the doctor or lawyer drowning in student debt, the entrepreneur sacrificing everything for their dream. It feels like the world is designed for people who are already rich. But what if I told you that financial freedom is untaid about the size of your paycheck right now? What if it's about the small, intentional habits you build every single day? In the next 20 minutes, I'm going to share 7 lessons, not magic tricks, but profound shifts in thinking that have transformed people earning less than $3,000 a month into millionaires. These are the 7 habits that you can start today, no matter what your bank account looks like. This video is your blueprint. Let's start building. Lesson 1. The first rule of the game isn't to earn more. It's to control the flow. Many people believe the myth that if they just earned more, all their problems would disappear. But a bigger paycheck often just leads to a bigger lifestyle, a phenomenon we call lifestyle creep. The new car, the bigger apartment, the nicer clothes, it all grows with your income, leaving you in the same place financially, just with a bigger number on your bills. The first lesson is to stop focusing on the destination and start paying attention to the road you're on. Think of your money like water flowing through a pipe. If your pipe has holes, it doesn't matter how much water you pour in, it will all leak out. You'll always be thirsty. These holes are unnecessary subscriptions, impulsive buys, and small daily expenses that you don't even think about. The first step to financial freedom isn't finding a bigger water source, it's patching the holes. This means becoming a conscious spender. It's not about deprivation, it's about alignment. Are your expenses aligned with your values? Are you spending money on what truly makes you happy? Or are you just plugging holes in your happiness with cheap, temporary fixes? A budget tells your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. This isn't a financial rule. It's a profound act of self-care. Lesson 2. Your emergency fund is your financial seatbelt. Life is unpredictable. Your car breaks down. A child gets sick. The freelance contract you were counting on falls through. For many, these moments are not just inconveniences. They are financial earthquakes that lead to more debt and more stress. But what if you could face these moments with calm instead of panic? What if you had a cushion? Your emergency fund isn't a savings account, it's a safety net. It's the financial seatbelt that prevents a small accident from becoming a total catastrophe. The goal is simple. Save 3 to 6 months of your essential living expenses in a separate, easily accessible account. This money is for emergencies only. It's the one thing that separates those who can weather a storm from those who get swept away. Building this fund, even with just $20 or $50 a week, is one of the most powerful habits you can create. Every dollar you put in is a brick in the wall, you rebuilding between your family and financial disaster. It gives you room to breathe, to think, to make a rational decision, instead of an emotional one. Lesson 3. The true cost of debt is your future for many. Debt isn't a choice. It's a reality. Student loans, credit card balances, mortgages, it can feel like a heavy chain, dragging you down and limiting your choices. But here's the truth. Debt is just a tax on your future. Every month, a portion of your income, your time, your energy, your effort is siphoned away to pay for something from the past. The key isn't to pretend debt doesn't exist, but to confront it with a plan. Start by listing every single debt you have, from the smallest to the largest. Then, choose one to attack relentlessly. This is often called the debt snowball, or debt avalanche method. The debt snowball is an emotional win. You pay off the smallest debt first, gain momentum, and use that success to roll into the next one. The debt avalanche is a mathematical win, where you focus on the debt with the highest interest rate, saving you money in the long run. There is no right or wrong way, only the way that works for you. Whatever you choose, the goal is to free your future from the payments of the past. The greatest investment you can make is in yourself and your peace of mind. Lesson 4. Your skills are your most valuable asset. We live in a world where the speed of information and technology has made one thing certain. What you know today might not be enough for tomorrow. For the independent professional, the entrepreneur, or anyone looking to get ahead, your ability to learn is your financial superpower. Your skills aren't just something you list on a resume. They are an asset that can generate a stream of income for the rest of your life. The world pays for value. The more valuable you are, the more you get paid. This doesn't mean going back to school for another degree. It means committing to continuous learning. Take an online course. Read a book about a new skill. Master a new software. Spend 30 minutes a day improving something you're already good at. Every skill you acquire is another tool in your financial toolbox. You're not just investing in a stock. You're reinvesting in the one thing that can never be taken away from you. Your ability to create value. As Warren Buffett famously said, the best investment you can make is in your own abilities. He wasn't talking about a new degree. He was talking about the relentless pursuit of growth. Lesson 5. The power of $100. How to make your money work for you. Maybe you think investing is for the rich, that you need thousands of dollars to even start. This is a lie that keeps many people stuck. The truth is, the most powerful force in the universe isn't a secret formula, it's compound interest. Compound interest is the snowball effect of your money. It's the interest you earn on your initial investment, plus the interest on the interest you've already earned. To illustrate this, imagine a farmer planting a seed. The seed is your initial investment. The sun and rain are the returns. The new seeds that grow are the interest. If you reinvest those new seeds, they grow more plants, which create even more seeds, and so on. A few decades later, that one small seed has become an entire field. That's how compounding works. You don't need a lot of money to start. You need to start. Even $100 a month, consistently invested over decades, can grow into a significant amount. Open a low-cost index fund or an IRA. The goal is not to time the market, it's to have time in the market. Lesson 6. The side hustle isn't about money. It's about options. For so many people, their main source of income is a single, fragile thread. If that thread breaks, their entire financial life unravels. A side hustle isn't just about making extra cash. It's about creating multiple income streams. It's about diversifying your financial ecosystem. So if one stream runs dry, others are still flowing. This is especially true for parents in debt, young people, and entrepreneurs. A side hustle is a laboratory where you can test out new skills, explore a passion, and create a sense of control and independence that a single job can't provide. It can be as simple as freelancing a skill you already have, selling items online, or creating a small service. The goal isn't to get rich quick, it's to build resilience. It's to have options. It's to know that if the worst happens, you have a fallback. This isn't just a financial strategy, it's a form of emotional security. It gives you the confidence to know that you are not dependent on any single boss, company, or economy. Lesson 7. Give generously. This might sound counterintuitive, especially if you're struggling financially. How can you give when you feel like you have nothing to spare? But here's the profound, life-changing truth. Generosity is not about the size of the donation, it's about the mindset. Generosity is an act of faith that says, I have enough. It's a powerful signal to yourself that you are not a victim of your circumstances. Generosity opens a channel of abundance in your life. It can be an act of giving money, yes, but it can also be giving your time, your wisdom, or your encouragement. The act of giving breaks the scarcity mindset and replaces it with a mindset of abundance. It reminds you that you are not a helpless person waiting for a break. You are a person with something valuable to offer the world. When you give, you attract more. The universe works in a beautiful, sometimes mysterious way. When you operate from a place of abundance, you often find more opportunities, more joy, and more success coming your way. As Anne Frank wrote, no one has ever become poor by giving. So, let me ask you something. What would it feel like to stop worrying about money? To look your children in the eye and know you are building a secure future for them. To know that every month, your money is working for you, not against you. That feeling is not a dream, it's a choice. These 7 lessons are not just financial advice. They are a path to empowerment. They are an invitation to believe in yourself and your ability to create a life of freedom. The journey starts today. Pick one lesson, just one. Start with the budget. Open a high-yield savings account for your emergency fund. Read a book. Do one thing today that your future self will thank you for. And if you found value in this, if this message resonated with the part of you that knows you're meant for more, then do me a favor. Share this video with one person who you know needs to hear this. Let's create a chain reaction of financial hope and transformation. Thank you for being here, and thank you for taking the first step. I believe in you. Now, it's time for you to believe in yourself.